So I have 11 minutes left. We have 11 minutes left from that, what we had over there, allotted, and from the leftover from what over there. There's a lot. Is it a lot? Is that what it's like? We ain't dealing with cash, right? So listen, what was going on? We cut it off. Well, we didn't cut it off. It ended. We had 9 minutes and something odd seconds, 52nd seconds. What's going on about the aliens and shit and was locked up. So, I mean, a little bit more, I guess. So I'm trying to get into this guy's language and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to decipher his language and because I'm seeing now he's actually saying something, you know. But I'm seeing it's not just him, but he's going on about some things that he may have been born here and put here for a certain reason. It's like everything's placed for a certain reason. Like all these fucking bricks, you know, they're placed here for a fucking to serve a certain purpose and function. That's how and as much intention can go behind something that's done in a way that says, what the fuck is going on? So you have this universe and it's set here in a way and say, well, what the fuck is this? So it's like a grandfather's clock. They say about the clock. You see the grandfather's clock and say, well, how did it get to be here this way? And you say, well, shit, there must have been some grand design or for the grand design. And that's how people know, many people know that there must be like Gandhi said, well, I see the moon. There's a light for the night. There's a light for the day. Hey, I see it all. I see, hey, man, there's my evidence. That's why I got faith. There's a Lord. There's a grand design. There's a holy creator. So you see these bricks. So this guy was in there, and he may have been there just for that reason. Everyone might have been there for that reason. Blew in there that day, like so many people were in Jesus' life, you know. And this one begat that one, that begat this one, begat, lo and behold. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Why do we even bother? There's no other thing other than it's destiny. Do you believe that? Well, that's some twisted shit to me, but maybe it is. Maybe the universe marvels every now and then when something happens that was not destiny. So what the fuck was it? And that's what we're in it for. We all know we're bored to tears. It's going to be 7. It's going to be 11. It's going to be 7, 11, 7, 11. Oh, God, what the fuck was that? It was that random shit that makes things so fucking remarkable and marvelous in the universe. We have randomness as well. It's so fucking random. And it finally happened. What the fuck was it? The dice rolled something other than 7-11. And we wait on it and marvel like we don't know what's coming. Oh, there it is. It happened again. You know, so if it's all destiny, fuck it. So we're here, and the guy's going on about, he keeps going about his father. His father raped him and all that. So he's got these charges and he's got this whole thing, this mental thing of this boy, a 5-year-old, I think he was 5 at the time, he got a gun and blew his father away. These things I understood clearly enough, but the other things that's going on wasn't quite him. It was something else saying, look, this is something that we want to, he wants to know about Hawaii. He wants to know about fucking, what he's going to do about these motherfuckers and how we're going to control the weather and what we're going to do. There's going to be this left, that left. He's really like, I don't care. I got a sick fucking father that felt like it was that necessary to go that fucking through the roof with me. You know, it wasn't that like, he wasn't being like, what you call that shit, it wasn't, what do you call it, when you call that shit, what is it? Sabotage. It wasn't sabotage rape. Like they were fucking being inside it, but they couldn't consent. It was just like all out fucking, I don't want to be fucked in the ass by my father. YouTube, this is for educational purposes. We went from that to some more shit, and it's progressive. Like I said, it's very progressive. After a while, everybody was fucking bewitched, or everybody's body snatched by something. And we're going on about all kind of things. And then everybody's trying to make a statement. Everybody's trying to get their statements in, get their 2 cents in, so on and so forth. Eventually, we end up, as I fast forward through a lot of shit, the motherfucker's getting tortured. And the torture factor was, it's so fair. You control this, and you control it. This fucking water, I'm in the fucking shower. This is after the motherfuckers doing all kind of shit. We're going through all kind of shit. I'm in there too. They became a fucking living hell for everybody. You know? When they sit in Lightworker's Handbook, they used to sing songs to Yayi. And had some guy in there, for some reason, 2 guys. They were a professional outfit. You know, one guy sang like an angel. Another guy was playing a fucking, what's that motherfucker thing? Ukulele. And they had a look at it, he could hear it all around, all the time. He could hear it all the time with him. And they sat in there like, they maybe can go do some professional shit. I don't know what they're doing today. But they came in like that. And it's like an angel. But he would sing some beautiful shit. And some different shit like Ed Sheeran, I'm thinking out loud, and I'm saying, then I come in, bust you in the head, kick you in the teeth, or some shit like that, and the guys would lie. Maybe he's just doing that because he won't seem like he's a pussy in front of the guys. Maybe they're sincere about it. They sound so sincere. Anyhow, maybe he was. Anyhow, so this guy was in there, and they were singing songs, actually, at some point. Eventually they started singing songs to me. And they started referring to me as Yayi. But yet we were at war, and yet they honored me. And yet we're at war, so it's the same. And I became something quite different in that moment as I earned my stripes, so to speak. Age 44, like I said. Put it together as 8. And you got the 4, you got the 4. No, wait, you've got the 8. So I heard something there, and I'm looking for it, and I guess maybe that's what it was. But then it also says, presume nothing, but I'm going to presume something. That is a presumption, after all. So anyhow, fast forward, now we've got to torture some motherfuckers. But it's so fair. Then I shower, before we got to that part, I was in the shower, and the shower would get hot and warm. Hot or cold, the temperature would be based upon my thoughts. So my thoughts are cold, the shower get hot. My thoughts are hot, the shower get cold. However you want to look, word it, and line it up there. And then eventually, we're coming towards the end of it. I'm in the shower, and somebody comes to me. This guy's been fucking at my ass from the start, with the fucking shit they've been doing. And he's like, come out, Anthony, come out, Anthony. I'm like, what the fuck? Come out of the shower. I'm sitting there the whole time in my head like, what the fuck? This is crazy. It's through the roof with this shit, man. With this fucking in between, it's the spiritual realm. It's through the roof right now. But I'm holding my own. I'm in fucking jail. I just got to do what I got to do. I can't get out, can't run. There's nowhere to go. So he's like, come out. It's too hot for you. I'm like, what the fuck? It's too hot for you. I come out because this dish started getting too hot then. What the fuck? I got to fuck out. He gets in. And he just goes, ha, 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 laughing his ass off. It's not too hot for him. He's loving this shit. But I think maybe it wasn't. And some more fucking people, I'm in my cell, and I'm hearing them out there, and they're making all these sounds in the showers and shit. This isn't textbook shit. Ask any psychiatrist. Either I'm that intelligent, or I'm that fucking weird, or that shit was so. Like a polygraph when I'm not making up stories, telling stories out of school. And you'll see, at least I believe my fucking delusions. If that's what it was. And so now, how much time have I got here? 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. So now fast forward, and at the end of it, when this thing's wrapping up and it's coming down, it starts up and it comes down slow. It starts up, builds, comes down, and we go back to fucking something. It's like, okay, now you're back into the real world. So I don't know what y'all experience on a regular basis. I don't. Do you experience what I experience on a regular basis when it's the real world? Does everyone experience what everyone experiences when it's the real world? Or do you at least see it through your own perceptions? So you've got all these motherfuckers looking at things through their perceptions, and you'll think this is the reality. So say, like, this is reality. Put it here, this mandate, there it is. And everyone's like, yeah, that's reality. But we're all looking at it differently, right? So we're all coming at it differently, so it's not working for everybody. Otherwise, the system would work. And it does work. Like Ron said, if we got a system, it'll work. So you can't get with the system, and I guess you get fucking the system gets with you. Anyhow. And the system's different all over the world. As they regulate it and all the rest of it for the people. Delegate and all that, so enforce it. So now, fucking guys, the guy who beat me down said to beat me down, him. He's standing there mopping and shit, and he's in his orange uniform, his orange trustee thing now. He's mopping, I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, looking at me, and he's like, he's trying to get to me, right? And there's a mop bucket there, and he's like fumbling around. It's like comical, right? It's like I can see there's something's communicating that he can't get to me. He's stumbling around, flipping around like he's a puppet on a string or some shit. So I don't know exactly everything, but things are being intimated. It's not closes so shortly after that. Then we go into something that's fucking whatever. So that's very, very, very jammed in, condensed, little things you kind of need to know. Whatever, throw that in there, right? So the point is also this point there, and they're coming in and the cops. They're cops. It's like the foolish man won't shut up, but I was quiet. Like they were talking about me. It's just my head. My head thoughts were going and shit. I wouldn't be quiet in my head. They don't need you to shut your mouth. Shut your mouth now. Shut your head. So the point is, what is the point? So I was wanting to make a point. I did want to relay that to you. That I had another point though. I wanted to compound it with and add to it. Well, no, I've got 11 minutes now. I only had about 9. Did I say I had 9? 11, 20? I said 11, 20 minutes. I said I have 9 something. I got 11. Some extra time on there. What was the fucking point? Yeah. The guy who was his father raping him and shit, and he blew his fucking brains off, and his whole life's fucked up. Because he says all because he's got issues because he blew his father. And he told what was going on. So he stayed in, I don't know, fucking some kind of fucked up place for a long time, and so hey, he's fucked up because you blew away his father. Now, this shit that they may have something coming in the universe. It doesn't really want to hear your sob story. If you're on the goddamn end that you think you're the fucking he's the fucking his father was the victim, and this guy right here who's had his whole life fucked up because of it, brain scrambled and shit, because it was too fucking it was too foully played, too foully done. If his father was sane, like King Herod, who sent all the motherfuckers out to murder Jesus and everything that could have been Jesus, and they damn well Jesus wasn't fucking 2 years old if he was born that night. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? There's no crying in baseball.